everyone. Today's workout I'm really excited about. It's a fun workout. It combines mostly strength work with a little bit of cardio here and there, but mostly it's a strength training workout, so kind of a pump class. It will feel a little bit dancey or rhythmic, so it'll give you a lot of fun, good energy. First of all, you will need a sturdy chair, something that you can sit down, stand up, put some weight on. I'm using a card table chair, so the folding chair that goes with a card table. Make sure it's on a surface that won't slip and slide, so you're super safe when you put weight on your chair, sit down and stand up on it. You also need a pair of weights, so 2 weights. I'm using 10-pound weights, 8s, 5s, 12s, whatever you have around your house. Laundry detergent bottles are great also, and if you're not sure what to use, get a couple of different pairs. Slide them underneath your chair so that they're out of your foot path for now. Other than that, I think that's all we need to start the workout. Again, make sure you always work at your own fitness level, that you're safe, that your space is safe, your chair is safe, that you're sturdy on the chair, the surface of your floor is also safe. Roll your shoulders up and back. And that again, you always have options. So if you're not sure what kind of weights to use, have a couple of different pairs. And it's okay if you don't get all the repetition. Take a deep breath in, up. Exhale down. Take that deep breath in again, lift. This time stand up and take a deep breath in. And down. Oftentimes, take it again, you'll see a chair in some of our senior classes. You definitely can be a senior to do this workout, but you don't have to be. I am not using the chair as stability. I'm using it as a prop, as you would if you were using a step or a bow suit. So it's not necessarily easy. Roll your shoulders. Take that again. Take one more deep breath, stand up and down. Now little tiny hip lifts, so like a squat, just barely off the chair. Now make this a little bigger, and as you come down, lift your feet. Stay seated, take it open like a jumping jack. As you do this, scoot a little more forward to the tip of your chair and lean back so you're feeling some abdominal work. Making this move a little bigger, pick up your feet, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. 4 more right here, go 4, 3, 2, keep your feet together, little taps, open up your arms, lean back and engage your abdominals. Slow it down, kick, 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 like a knee lift, up. So it's coming from abdominals as you're leaning back, supporting through the core. Take the legs wide, touch the floor, right hand down, left hand down, open the arms, right hand down, open, left hand down, open. One more. Right hand goes down to the foot, back up. So it's a wood chop reach. As I'm turning this leg in, leave it open now. Change hands, other side. Turn the leg in. Leave the leg open. Reach. Reach. With the right hand in a big circle, across the chest, left hand cross. Right hand. And I'm dropping that free leg into a hip flexor stretch or a movement with that hip socket. One more. Center, stand, stand, stand. Now wide legs here, up and down, up, up. As you come down, little lift of feet, up, feet, lift, feet, lift, feet, lift. Stay about halfway off the chair, little pulses, little pulses. Take the hands behind your back, open up the chest. Take the arms in front, push the chin down, the knuckles forward. Sit down, hands on the chair, sit to the edge, open the chest, open, open. Take the legs wide, right arm reaches, center, left arm reaches, center, right arm reaches, center, left arm. Tighten the move up, make it a little faster. Side, side. Now with my legs in a wide position, tap out, making the move a little bigger. So lengthening leg, and reach the bottom arm closer to the floor. If you can touch the floor, great. So this is our warm-up. Gets the body warm, gets the heart rate going a little bit, which will help us when we start doing our lifting. Take the move, arm across the chest. Still tap out, arm across the chest. Tap out, tap out, tap out. Stay to one side, drop the leg, open the knee, drop the leg. So with the hip socket. Other side, drop. Feel that knee drop. So I'm sitting right on the edge of my chair. One more time. Take a deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, roll those shoulders. One more. Pick up one hand weight. I'm going to use my 10. And place it in your right hand with the legs wide, sit on the edge. Roll to the foot. Bring it up into the shoulder. Open up to a high V with the palm facing forward. Take it down to the foot again. Bring it into the shoulder. High V. A little faster. With energy, goes down, in, up. Down, in, up. Down, sit, lift. 2 more times. Down, shoulder, high V. Now just row down and up, cross the chest, row, down, sit right on the edge of your chair. Last 4, 3, 2, sit tall, knees together, hand at your shoulder, press. Lean back a little with your tiptoes on the floor in front of you, arm out to the side. Keep it going here. Again, once you lean back, you're going to feel those abdominals kick in. So sit at the edge of your chair. Let's go 4 more right here. Then we're going to put that combination together. For a little coordination, open the legs, reach across, high V. One more time. Bring your legs together and overhead press. Row across, high V. One more time. Overhead press, feet together, lean back. This combination one more time on this side. Row across, high V, legs together, up. Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, put the weight in the other hand. Row, high V, row, V, again, again. 4 more times with this. 1, press. Last time. Then just stay and row across. Turn that knee in, sit to the edge. So bending over, rowing back. Keep that going, a few more. Sit your feet together, overhead press, lean back. Barely weight on the tiptoes. Tailbone under, arm out to the side. Give me a couple more here. Now let's do 4 more, and then we'll put it all together in a combination. Take it across the leg, row across. High V, do that again. Feet together, lean back, overhead press. 1 more. Across the chest, come into the shoulder, high V out. Do that 1 more time. Feet together, lean back, overhead press. Going through through this combination one more time. Cross the chest, shoulder, high V. We do that one more time. Cross, high V, feet together overhead, press. One more. Sit up tall. Place the weight into your right hand, sit right onto the edge of your chair, and sit up nice and tall. Suitcase, swing the weight forward, put it in the other hand, swing down. Lift up, put it down. Lift up, put it down. Now give me a little more momentum and a little more speed to this move. Press, lift, forward catch, forward catch. One more time. Keep it in the right hand, wide legs. Down, up, up. So my hip bones, not my hip bones, my sits bones touch the chair, but I don't give it a lot of weight. Other arm. It's like a kettlebell swing. Four more. One more time. Bring it back in. Put the weight in your left hand. Prepare for the suitcase swing. Sit on the edge of your chair. Swing forward. Swing forward. Swing forward. You can even let go a little and catch it. Four more. Two more times. In your left hand, wide legs, up. This time I want you to put your weight in the chair. Weight in the chair, up. Weight in the chair, push. Switch hands. So I actually release down, up. Four more. Good, center, bring your legs together. Sit on the edge of the chair, lay back so that the chest is a little more upright, weight in the right hand. Lift up, over the chest to the other hand. This is one of my favorite exercises that I typically do seated on the floor. It's great on the chair, lean back. Option, lift your feet. Lift your feet. Now you don't want to extend your arm clear out to the side. You definitely want a little bend in your elbow because you have a pretty heavy weight in your hand. If your weight's a little lighter, take it a little wider. If it's heavy, keep it in a little closer. Last one here. Good. Set the feet down. Open the legs. Bring your right elbow with the weight in your right hand into the thigh. So we're taking this into some concentration curls. Again, you can always change weight and put the elbow in, lean in, curl, curl. So for different muscle groups, you might want different size weights. 10 pounds works great for me for everything. Some things feel a little tough and some things feel a little easy, but it's a good medium weight for me where I can get the most out of most of the exercises. Good, 4 more. Now to challenge the bicep, take the elbow away from the leg a little bit. Curl in. So that's going to feel a little tougher without concentrating it on the leg. 4 more. Now listen to the transition here. Put your elbow on your leg, slow down. Leave it there on your shoulders, stand up wide. Come in, elbow to knee, release the hips on the chair. So it comes up, stands up. Elbow into knee, twice as fast, goes curl, stand. Now this free hand can help support the other leg, or it can come out to the side and that's a little more advanced, because then you really have to use your legs, your core. 4 more sets of this, going 4. 3. 2. Last one. Seated, other side, elbow into leg. Concentration curls. Keep the elbow connected, and as you're leaning forward and feeling that connection on the elbow, supporting the core strength. 4 more here. Now the challenge is to take the elbow off the leg. Really focus on elbow, pull, and bending. Listen for the transition. Put your elbow on your knee, curl slowly. Put it at your shoulder, stand up. Come into the leg and release down. Slow motion again, so you know the sequence. And then we'll hit this faster. Ready? Go. Remember, you can put your other hand on your leg for support, or you can put it out to the side, forcing you to really have to use your core and your legs. We have 4 more sets on this exercise. 3 more sets. 2 more sets. Whew. 1 more. You got it. Relax. Bring your legs close together. Take the weight now into your right hand. As you turn now to the side, sit on the edge of your chair and drop the left leg down, or right leg down. Circle up, open into the hip, drop. This isn't fast. This is shoulder, specifically forward shoulder, front shoulder, or forward deltoid, frontal deltoid. Anterior deltoid was the word I was looking for. Now bring your feet together to that left side. Sit on the chair and push that right hand back into a tricep kickback. Add some coordination here and some leg work. Once you get the arm moving, the front leg, which is your right leg, kicks forward as the weight kicks back. Then bend. Remember, the key to weight training is to get to fatigue. So if you get there faster than I do, it's okay to sit out a couple of reps. 1 more. Now take the arm down, the leg extended. Swing the arm back. So posterior deltoid, back deltoid, or back shoulder. When the arm comes in, the knee comes up. Lengthen, knee comes up. Swing. Swing. 1 more. Good. Relax, place the weight into your left hand. Bring your body right to the edge of your chair, turning to the right. Swing that left arm up. Open the hip. Turn the hip in. Open the hip. Turn in. Again, it's not fast. So you should feel enough weight in your arm that it gets tough as it swings forward and up to the top. Couple more here. Swing. Last 2 to finish. 1 more. Bring both legs to the right side. So your left leg is on the outside. Elbow back, tricep, kick back. So triceps the back of the arm. Another pretty small, weaker muscle group. Adding coordination. As you kick and extend, then pull everything in. Kick, kick, kick. Couple more here. Here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, drop the arm, keep your knee up, just swing it back for the back shoulder. When the arm comes in, the knee comes up. Kick forward, knee comes up. Kick forward, knee comes up. Good. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Come back to center. Reach down and pick up the other hand weight. So you're using 2. Take your legs into a wide position and place the weights in what I call the pockets, the creases of the hips. Slowly push with your feet. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. So it's like a plie squat. The difference is you get to release right here. But because you get to release, it takes momentum away from when you're just doing a whole bunch of squats. So you have to really get into your core and your legs. 2 more. Now making this a little smaller, only come up halfway. Half. Release all the way to the chair. Half. 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 2 more. Now without touching the chair, come up and pulse. Don't touch. Don't touch. Hold and hover. Hold. So you're hovering right there. The chair is right there. Think of your knees and open the knees backwards and forwards like a butterfly. Pull. Inner thighs, quadriceps, open. Open. 2 more. Oh yeah. Release your legs all the way to the chair. Bring your feet in front of you. Keep both weights in your hand. Going into some more bicep curl work. Sit on the edge of your chair. Lean back. Turn the weights down so the head of the weights forward. Let me give you some options. We'll be doing some regular hammer curls. The toes either on the floor or elevated. Your choice. Go. If your feet are on the floor, try to just put your toes down so you don't have a lot of weight in your feet. So anytime I get the abdominals to kick in while we're doing something else, that's key. That's key to make the most out of your workout. Now, I don't know how you're feeling. I'm feeling like I could do a few more. Remember, if you are done, don't stress about not getting all the repetition. 4 more. You are a success when you fatigue. So that's what you're looking for. 1 more. Put your feet down. Turn your palms, so when you curl, it's in a rotated outward position. Lean back. Tiptoes, curl. Curl. Continue to do both arms at the same time, but lift one knee and then the other. Still in that rotated curl position. Pull. 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 Last one here. And sit up. Reposition the weights in your hands. Sit at the edge of your seat and lean back, engage the abdominals. Turn your palms out. Now from this position, which you will come back to, swing the weights forward as if you're trying to hit the pinkies together. Release. Together. Okay, I want to use some momentum here. Swing. 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 So the head of the weight pulls together, aiming the pinkies towards each other. They won't touch, but that's the idea. And you lean back, you got some abdominals. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, that's a tough one for front shoulder. Keep your legs close together, weight to your hands, sit right on the edge. Come all the way up to standing. Sit down. Come up to standing. Now we'll come back to that, but now only come up halfway. Halfway. Make sure your feet are close enough to the chair that you can put weight into your feet. Halfway. Halfway. Slow it down, stand all the way up. As you come up, row into the chest, sit down, relax. Row to the chest. Give your weight to the chair. So again, a lot of times we think chair is going to make things easier. When I release to chair, it makes things harder because I don't have momentum to swing back up. Stay down, just roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders again. 2 more. Sit right on the edge of your chair, and as you stand up, raise the arms out to the side of you in a lateral raise. You can keep your elbows soft. They can even be a little bent, depending on the weight you're using. Now that's 4. I'm going for 8. I'm already feeling my shoulders, and I think 3 more are going to be tough. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Release. Roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. Sitting on the edge of your chair for 1 more set. This time when you stand up, arms go forward, but right arm goes first. Swing, up, down. Left arm second. Both arms together 2 times. One more. Left arm forward alone. Right arm forward alone. Both arms twice. One more. Good, release. Okay, set your weights on the floor in front of you. So they're not underneath your chair. You can see that in the video. They're on the floor next to my feet on the outside. Hinge, stand up. Or not stand up, sit up. So when I hinge, I reach down and I put my hands on the weight. Okay, let's add on. Reach down, pick up the weight, stay low, elbows come into the ribs. Put the weight down, sit up. So that's a slow motion hinge row. Pick up the speed. Hinge, row. When I row, my body is forward. So I'm doing a bent over row position. Slow down, reach the weight. Take the elbow now, flare wide. Put the weight down, lift up. You can keep your weights in a wide position, so when you lean over, you can just pick them up. Faster. So with this position, we're hitting more of the shoulder blades, the rhomboids. Now the lats are bigger and stronger, and those are the ones you did with the elbows close. The flared elbow again hits that shoulder blade area. We have 2 more here. One more. Slow it down, hinge forward, pick up your weights. Fly the arms out to the side. Bring them down. This one's hard to do slow, especially if you have a pretty heavy weight. So when we get a little bit of momentum to help us, right here a little faster. Forward, fly. Forward, fly. Forward, fly. Woo. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Sit up and relax. Roll the shoulders back. 1 more big roll back. Now bend over and pick up your hand weights, bring them up into you. Keep your legs in a narrow position. Sit on the edge of your chair for good posture. Arms circle up around the side. So I turn my palms forward, they come over the top of my head. To my shoulder, hold. Press all the way up. So I'm doing this very slow so you can see the positioning, and circle around the side. Let's pick it up. Around the side, up, shoulder, press. Now this is your tempo. It's not going to get any faster. It's not going to get any slower. This is a tough move. You don't get to use your legs when you're sitting in a chair. You can use your core. But when we're standing, our legs actually help our arms. So by placing you on the chair, it's all muscle. If this becomes too intense, do 1 arm at a time. I'm going to challenge you to 4 more sets. This is going to be tough. Again, 1 arm at a time is a great option. 3 more. Circle. 2 more. Wow. So I'm starting to feel that, especially as I get almost to the top of that swing. Last 1. Hop. And release down. Good, just shake it off. Keep both weights in your hands, sit on the edge of your seat, walk your feet a little more forward. For triceps, take the weight above your head. Lean forward just enough that you're at a little more of an angle, and let that weight drop behind your head for tricep extensions. Pay attention to the elbows, being closer to the head. So we don't want weird form. But everybody's body is a little different on the joints. So you want those elbows to hug closer to the head. But again, it's got to be right for your joint and your alignment. Body is straight. getting close. But I'm going to challenge you to the last 4 right here. Again, if you can't do them, it's okay. Last 2. One more time. Good. Go ahead and set the weights down for a second. Shake it off. Coming now to a standing position and using our weight for 1 foot. It's really important again that your chair is solid and sturdy and that the floor is not slippery. Pick up both hand weights. Now you can stay facing forward. I'm going to turn my chair just so that you can see me better. And place your right foot behind you on the chair. Now you may have to reposition, because I want to be able to go down and up and even lean forward without overshooting this front leg forward. So I can already tell I need to push this front foot a little further forward. Once I get my weight on it, then kind of find that chair. Before you do any movement, make sure you're balanced. This can be done without weights also. Just bend, straighten. So an asymmetrical or front-loaded lunge. Body is right over the front leg, but in a second I'm going to shift that weight even more forward, which is more advanced. Slowly lower right in the middle, lean your chest forward, come back up, then lift from the leg all the way up. Bend. So we've got some balance challenge here for sure. You could do this without the foot on this chair. It could also be on the floor. You could do this without weights if you need an option. A little faster, flow, down, forward, up, lift. 2 more, that's all. Now turn sideways, keep the same leg on whichever leg you did put on the chair, even if it's not the same as me. So I have my same leg that I just had on the chair in the lunge, open into a wider position. Both toes turned outward. Plie down and up. Weights are right in between the 2 legs, so just hanging. As you go down, upright rows. Pull. Can be done with 1 arm at a time if 2 is too much. Remember, you gotta listen to you and respect you. Know your limits. Know your potential and respect both. Just 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold. Keep that same leg on the chair as you turn your body to face your chair. Okay. Bring the weights up now. So they're in kind of this goalpost position. Opposite elbow comes down into the leg. Come back up. Lean into the front leg with the elbow crossing to the knee. Putting more weight on the back foot when you come up. Lift the front foot. Lift the front foot. 4 more. Not going to get any faster. You have really good, smooth form. 2. Good. Step off. Now before we do the other leg, let's get a little more back and shoulder. I really don't care which one you start with, but place 1 weight on your chair and then your hand on it. Just remember which arm you're doing. As you lean forward. Now we've done some bent over rows already. This is going to be a combination of an elbow row and that reverse fly. And it will go from one to the other pretty quickly, keeping your hand on, soft knees, hips back, chin neutral. Elbow. Swing. Elbow. Swing. Now the goal is to keep that hand on the chair so you're not tempted to lift higher. Especially when working with hand weights or dumbbells, you're typically working the muscle the most that's on the top of your body. So if I'm in a bent over position like this, then I'm really hitting into the back. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. stand upright. Place both weights in your hand for the other side. Now again, so you can see me, I'm going to turn the chair. Whatever works best for you. You want to make sure you don't do the other leg. So as you step forward on one foot, you want it pretty far out, then just find your balance for a second before you put the other leg on the chair. Then lift it up, slide it on the chair, find your posture, and then just go down into that lunge. Don't be afraid to change your legs if you feel like you're overshooting the front leg. Four more with this. Straight up and down the elevator shaft right here. Now take it straight down, shift your chest forward. Back up with posture, push off that front leg. Bend into it, lean towards it. Pull your shoulders back, then push up. Down, forward. Open the shoulders, lift. One more slow. Now if you'll remember on the other side, we went into a much faster tempo. Keep it smooth. So you have down, forward, up, push. Two more. One more. And release. Keeping that same leg on the chair. So you continue to do the other side from what you've already done. Both toes are rotated. Hand weights in front. Posture up. Go into your plie. Adding the upright row as you bend your knee. Let's go a little faster. Pull. Remember, option would be one arm at a time. Four more right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn and face your chair with the same leg on it. Bring your weights up like a goalpost. Shift your back leg a little further back with the bend in your knee. Now in a forward lunge, opposite elbow goes down into your front knee. Open the goalpost. Open the goalpost. You remember, sooner than later, we're going to start to lift that front leg. So you want to bring it right back to the weight on the back leg. Forward leg, back leg. Forward leg. One more. Lift. Good. Bring it down. Set one weight either on the floor of the chair with the hand on the chair. Using the other arm. Soft knees, chin neutral, row and fly. Row, fly. Even though this is definitely back, rear shoulder, lats and rhomboids, I also get a little work in my oblique, especially when I send the weight to the side in asymmetrical work. So we did the reverse fly earlier, symmetrical. You were seated on your chair. Notice the difference as we pull, then right here, swing. 2 more. Last one. Good. Stand up. However you're going to face your chair, and you can do whatever you need to with the chair. Place your weights underneath your chair so they're out of your way, or somewhere way off to the side. We're going to use body weight resistance, so again, make sure your chair is sturdy and the floor underneath it is sturdy. Place your hands on the chair. Walk your feet back, so you're on this angle, and push your pelvis forward. Open up your chest. Pull one knee into the chest one at a time, slowly. Other side. So here's some abdominal work. Here's some shoulder, chest, tricep work, asymmetrically, or not asymmetrically, isometrically holding Make it faster. Pull, pull. Again, always be aware of the head. We don't want head droppers. Pull. Last two. Now just come back with your hips and drop your head. Give it just a quick relax. Then bring your chest back up and weight forward. Walk your feet back. Lift your heart right or one knee to the side elbow, so it's more of a Spider-Man crawl than the other side. So more up the side of the body or waistline. Smooth, faster. Huh. So you have a quick reaction time, a little bit of speed work. Last 8. Push through the hands. Use the whole body positioning. Finish and just drop the head. Keep your hands on the chair. Shake it off. Reposition the hands on the chair, chin up, walk back. Back leg, rear kicks. Again, same leg. Same leg. Same leg. 8 on the same leg. Here's 4 more. 3, right into that glute and hamstring. Switch sides after this one here. Go up. Lift. I caught myself dropping my head. Make sure you're always aware of you. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Walk it in, pull back, and relax. Shake your tension. Save the best for last. Push-ups. Now your hands are not going to be real wide, so this is going to be a combination of chest and triceps. Do what you can do. You can even do this on your knees. Okay, option. Ready? Chin up. Go. Now I'm not going to count it. If you need to do faster, slower, drop to your knees. Do about 8. If you've done 8, sit back and rest. Shake the tension and stand up and just roll your shoulders up and back. Reposition my chair. We will sit back down on it. Pick up your hand weights as we work some more of the chest. Now typically the best way to work the chest is in a push-up, which you just did. Our arms are a little narrow most likely, so it's probably a combination of tricep chest. Or we need to lean back so that, again, the muscle that we're working is on top of the chest. Pick up the hand weights that you will use for chest and scoot way, way forward on your chair, and even support yourself with the feet a little more forward. Now as you lean back enough that you feel your shoulders connect to the back of your chair. If you can, scoot your hips even more forward. If you're sensitive to tailbones, stick something under there, a little pillow or padding or something. Bring the weights up. Open the elbows. Now bench press. So we're on an incline bench press. We've got to lean back to get the chest on top, so we can't do this seated up or it would be shoulder. Now as I'm coming up together, I'm bringing the head of the weights together. I want to bring the outside head of the weights in now for a little more squeeze. So out, outside comes into more of a V. Squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Continue to work chest with our open chest flies. Now I will do 1 arm at a time and then 2. By doing the asymmetrical 1 arm, you'll get a little bit of those obliques in there. Sit on the edge. Lean back. Bring it in and up. Open the right arm to the side and up to the left side. Now, even though I'm leaning way back and my shoulders are being supported by the back of the chair, there's not a lot of support in the head and the neck. So I don't want it to fall back. I want it to just feel neutral. So it's supported by the spine, the neck, and the head all in a good alignment position. Both arms together. Both arms together. Now, similar to the bench press, but more narrow. Bring the weights into your chest, push them up, open, out. Now, this isn't a big fly. Stop the momentum. In, open. Again, if your neck is tense, bring the chin a little more forward. So the eyes are looking a little more forward than up. I'm gonna do 2 more. If you're done, you're done. If you've got 1 more in you, take it now. And sit up, good, relax. Set the weights underneath your chair so they're out of your way. Tricep dips. Again, sturdy chair, safe floor. Bring your hands behind you. Push your pelvis forward. Engage the back of your arm. Bend and straighten. Now that's 4. Let's see how we feel after 4 more. Remember, if you're done, you're done. I'm gonna go for 4 more. 4, if you're done, sit on your chair. 2, 1 more. Good, sit up. Focusing into quadricep, hip flexor, and a little bit of that low tummy. Sit on the edge of your chair. Place your hands on the chair behind your hips. Lean back a little. Lift your right knee, then extend, kick forward, down to the floor, lift back up. Bend the knee. So the combination has an extension when you kick forward, a lower and a lift, and abdominals nice and tight. So you want to again get on the edge of the chair. Now just keep the legs straight, up and down, down, pull. So it's like a one-legged V-sit. Lift your chest towards your leg for the last 4. 2, 1 more. Bend. Sit up, hands behind you, scoot forward, lean back, left leg, knee comes to chest, kicks forward, knee, kick, lower, down, lift back up, knee comes in, extend, down, and up. Last set, then keep the legs straight, lift and lower, down. One-legged V, start to bring the chest towards your thigh. On the up. Last 4, go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, here we go. Bend in, good. Sit up, sit on the edge of your chair. Start with the hands behind you. Lean back, lift toes. Pull the knees together so you're in a boat position. Take both toes gently down towards the floor. Lift up, toes, and as the legs come up, bring the chest in. Last one, pull up, good, sit up. I'm going to show this next move without any weight, and then I'm going to give you the option of trying it with 1 weight. Take the hands behind the back of your head. Sit to the edge. This is our last move for today. Bring your feet a little more forward. Right elbow to the left knee. Pull. But when I go down, I want to just barely touch the toe or not even touch it. Hands behind the head, stay wide as you pull in, in. Switch to the other leg now. Pull. Pull, pull. Again, just a very gentle touch down. Now before we pick up the hand weight, alternate one side then the other. So it goes 1, lift, 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 lift. Last 1, good. Okay, you have the option, pick up 1 hand weight. If you don't want this option, do that set 1 more time without the weight. Place that left hand behind the head. The right hand looks like it's behind the head. Left knee, right elbow. Pull. Very gentle toe touch. Now we will not do the alternating simply because you're only using 1 weight. 1 more on this side, switch sides. Pull. 4 more and you're all done. Go 4. Make sure you're leaning back here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set the weights down. Stretching with the chair. Take your hands behind you on the chair. Open the chest. Look up without dropping the head back. Just support it. Bring the hands in front of you, interlock fingers, knuckles forward, head forward. So upper back. Swing the arms to the right. Let it pull through the side of the shoulder, even more almost to the tricep. Other side. Now try to pull even more. Sit up tall. Right hand stays up, left hand goes to the side of the chair, leaning sideways. Forward diagonal. Hand to the head, gently pull. Other hand down low on the chair. So you can even grab the chair and you'll get some resistance as you let the elbow pull to that right side. Bring the hand down and switch to the side bend. Reach to a forward diagonal. Bring the hand to the head. Gently pull, and then take this right hand and just hold onto the chair and lean into the left side. So it feels like you're pulling with that left elbow a little more. You'll get a great stretch to that shoulder and neck. And then place both hands behind the head with a very gentle press. Open the knees, place your hands inside or elbows inside and press against those legs, lifting the chin forward. So again, you can have hands, you can push the shoulders, you can take your elbows, and then round under, push forward. Round under, push forward. Turn to the right side, drop your left leg, sit right on the edge of your seat. Now the stretch right here for hip flexor and quadricep, you may need to walk this leg a little further back and really drop the knee and then push the pelvis forward. Take this front hand across the chest. Take that same arm and circle, leaving it behind you. Switch sides. Drop that back leg and then push the pelvis forward. Bring this front arm across the chest. Now circle. Open it. And bring it forward. Take the right leg across the left. Once you sit up, bring the chest forward, push the hips back. I like to kind of swivel this one from hip to hip. And then switch sides. Push forward. And if it feels good, just swivel the hip. Ooh, that was a full body workout today. And again, don't let that chair deceive you. That's not easy. Keep your knees a little bit soft. Bring your chest down. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, touch wherever you can. And then drop the head. Walk your fingers a little more forward or put them on your toes. Then place your hands to your toes or your shins and lift up through your chest. Take a good deep breath in while you're in this stretch, then exhale it. Sit up nice and tall. Take one more deep breath in here. Bring your hands into your heart. Have a wonderful day today. Thank you so much for joining me. Join me again. Try different weights with this workout. I love using the chair just because it's so different, and it's also a great substitute for a bench or a ball. Just gives you a whole different concept. Have a great day. Subscribe to Fitness with Jenn Allen. Look for other great workouts. Keep your bodies healthy and strong, and we'll see you soon.